What happened? We can't even eat this. Oh, I just got full of That's gonna make me throw up more than anything.
Alright, we're back, bro.
It got on my fucking phone.
The vinegar is actually really good for you. It helps with the recovery. If you're drunk, vinegar, like pickle juice, this juice, help you with the recovery.
Go ahead, just I'm okay.
Has Jose taken you to the birria place? You had birria from the
We're gonna
place?
go. Last time we were gonna go, everybody.
Yo, that birria spot
barbecue.
is fucking fire, man. They're done by like noon though. Like,
Alright, let's do it.
We're back on. We only got 4 viewers though.
Four
We'll give you fucking a couple seconds and we're fucking getting this out.
What are you doing, dude? You didn't
What?
fucking eat nothing, man.
What are you talking
No,
about?
it's
That's all
not-
that's left, I mean.
no, he has some of his. Break half of your shit off. Break half of your shit off.
Bug, half of Bug. Bug is bigger.
You are absolutely no way, shape, or form getting away with that little shit, bro.
Man.
Pigs don't even have feet this fucking big.
No,
What is that?
no, they're
I don't know.
bigger.
I don't know
They're
what.
bigger.
None of
They're
this looks like a pig's feet.
They're like this big. Don't smell it, man.
Let's just fucking get it. Come on, let's fucking get it.
No.
Let's fucking do it.
Give us some extra shit.
No, I'm fine.
Give us some of the tendons. What is this? What's
Some salsa I made.
Also,
Oh, you made it? You made it? Is it spicy?
I was ready for it. Fucking do it.
You ready?
I'm down, fool. It's fucking loading.
I said we
Why
were
you're
live,
such a hurry?
We're
I'm trying to
live.
get it over with.
I told my hammer some hot sauce.
Oh man, I wish I could
It's
tell
really
you
hot,
guys.
dude.
It's
Fuck
not.
it,
Are
it's
we
better
live
than
yet?
anything.
Fucking pig's feet, G. Just fucking no. Just do it.
Are you
You
live
gotta
yet?
eat that whole
Yeah,
thing.
we're live.
One bite, homie. You better get a good piece of little meat. Hey, check that shit out. Take a picture of it. I want to make sure that there's something missing.
Take a picture of it. I took a video of it.
It's only pig's feet, dude.
You know they walk around their own shit all day.
Yeah, but this is.
That's why
like
Muslims don't like fucking. Oh, you going?
Muslims.
We going?
Pigs. Are we going?
You're fine with it?
He probably likes this shit. I love this shit.
Look
I grew up
at
with
that.
this.
There's something in there.
Nah, it's just.
Fucking toenail.
Shut up.
Bro, think
Motherfucker.
about,
Motherfucker, dude.
We're not even eating
That was
anything,
fucking fine.
dude.
Faggot.
think about it.
Have you ever had cueritos? This is cueritos,
That fool
man.
just fucking walking
You never
through
had
there,
cueritos?
just straight fucking chomping on shit. He's got a big ass toenail.
It's too hot. That's what's going on right now. It's too hot. Too hot for his
He's
ass.
okay with it. Look at that.
Oh,
This is actually fire.
That is fucking
This is
hot.
like really good fucking meat.
Don't
My
do
wife,
it.
my wife's gonna be jealous. She's like, did you save me some?
Kill it. I'll put the top on right now. What?
I can't do it.
Dude, it's not that bad.
Oh, it's fucking bad.
you guys are fucking.
I don't like that vinegar.
It's hella big.
Pussy,
It's like.
dude.
No,
Yeah.
I think I might have put too much fucking spice. For me personally.
It's a raw ass fucking.
Your dumbass wanted to do fucking tequila right before. Now I don't know if it's
We didn't even
tequila or
finish it
yet.
Bro, I
No,
took
this is
one-
actually really good.
one fucking
I
bite.
wish I had some hardcore chicharrones. That's what I should have done. I should have done us all a favor and just got some fucking
Bro, you can
old school
bring
chicharrones and we would just eat that
bring
shit
good
out of a
or
good
bad.
time.
Bring good or bad.
Fuck that,
I already
bro.
told you.
I'm done. After he does his shit, I'm done.
So you're
If
quitting the
not,
podcast?
yeah, if not, I'm fucking out of
So you're
here.
quitting the podcast?
Yeah, absolutely. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Ah.
I'm just kidding.
Damn.
Absolutely not. But I think we should be done for a little while.
With the food? Oh,
Yeah.
You stop crying.
I
See
mean,
you in here eating this
you
shit.
gotta mix it up and do something
I
different.
hate
But
it.
this is actually not that bad.
Wow. These guys are show off.
Tell Veronica to pop my trunk.
Wait, you
She
shoot
said,
me?
why are you eating like it's a meal?
You gonna shoot me?
Babe, pop my
Yeah,
trunk.
like you eating some riblets?
Pop my trunk and grab
Oh,
some
you can eat
bottled water.
riblets? Check this guy out.
Grab waters out of my trunk.
Like a lot of people get grossed out with like
You want a
sesos
beer?
or like tripitas.
Did
like,
you eat it?
Try?
Yeah, PJ Nutty.
Did you eat it?
Sweaty, yeah.
Let me see. Nah, it's in the nap. Well, Susie Q, because I ain't doing that again.
Banana?
You want that? I took a little nibble off there. And
There's not even. I wouldn't even feel right sending that back to you.
I drank
It's
a
too
little
little.
bit.
What?
You didn't see me?
You did what?
I drank some of that, man. That vinegar is actually really good for
Dude,
you.
you're Chinese for sure.
Watch this, watch this. Right?
Did anybody comment on that? This food looks
You're
way
not.
more Chinese
You're
than I
not.
do.
Watch
Oh,
this.
wait! Don't do it yet! Don't do it yet! Don't do it yet!
Chevelle's chiming in.
Was it with Chevelli?
I'm not chugging it, but I'm like.
Hey, you marijuana threw up on Granny Chevelli?
Sick ass dude.
Master from last
That's
time.
foul. That pig feet juice.
I'm done with
That's
shots.
good.
I can't take another shot.
So vinegar, anything that's vinegar, like pickle juice, all that shit, like jalapeno juice.
The last one, right? From the last
Also, the recovery, if you're hungover, sodium, it's a lot of like.
I mean, vinegar. The only thing I know about vinegar is to clean your windows.
It does clean that. It cleans the shit out of your windows. But this stuff is actually really good for you.
All right, so I say that's bad, but I was able to swallow it a little.
No one
piece.
puked. No one puked, right?
Yeah, no.
You puked. You
The
puked. That's
chewing
fine.
up a
didn't
little bit, I
puke.
fucking spit it out. 'Cause
Yeah,
that
I
shit was
spit it
foul.
out.
That vinegar is rough,
That's boom.
but I still say mine's worse.
Yeah. So you're trying to tell me that Felix doesn't look like this guy? Are you fucking high?
I would say you look more like him. dude.
You're fucking crazy.
A little bit.
I mean, if I
That's you,
Nah,
man. Are you kidding? Look at him.
no. No, I mean, if you pulled out like a BJ Penn, like
Yeah,
I've got
or,
BJ.
yeah, or even that.
Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna
That's
throw up
also-
the fucking shot.
BJ Penn.
Yeah, man. Nah, don't give him no
Oh,
water.
God.
Don't give him no water.
Mas boot. Yeah.
Mas,
So
mas-
yeah. So you were that full times this fat.
that is like ultra thin fucking.
Yeah, that's
BJ
what I'm
Penn.
saying. You're right in the middle.
I'm in the middle.
He doesn't listen to you, Jose. Get up on me. Hey.
Hey.
So the other dude mixed with this guy.
I mean, him for sure.
He's Filipino. The other guy's straight Asian.
I would say Felix looks more Filipino.
BJ not Filipino.
But I look more Mexican than he
Why?
does. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what he looks like.
You
I
look straight out of ancient China. Like Mong
Not
Dynasty.
even close.
Yes.
Not even close.
Yes.
Mar said, "Do you guys want anything from the store?" Right? She's at the store right now.
Absolutely.
No, I'm good.
I need something to eat to wash this shit. I don't look Chinese at all.
Watch, dude. Mongolian.
I mean, man.
I have Chinese friends.
Mongolian.
You're Chinese.
Yeah, that's what's wrong with you, dude.
Like,
Hey, we walk in because I was trying to find some nasty shit, right? We walk into the 99-cent ranch or something
And
like
they're
that. It's
talking
like
in
a-
Chinese.
No, Brandy's like, you feel at home? Fuck you, man. She really don't fuck around like that, man. She fucking hopped in there today and I was pissed.
Like-
Get this up in your butt.
I'm like, no shit, real talk. This is like a meal.
Still got one.
This is actually really tasty.
I wish I had some real live chicharrones right now. The fresh ones.
Oh, man.
I might drive to fucking Rancho just to get some tomorrow. I'm so fucking craving
Where?
motherfuckers from the
Had a
place
good
right there off of fucking no, like real fucking
So if you want some real
early. I
chicken,
gotta go early too, but I gotta disco in the morning.
if you want some like the best
We're
you
gonna
have,
go fit it tomorrow.
the best.
Oh, what time?
You gotta keep saying that, man, but we don't know.
The best chicharrones from
I'll be
Citrus,
done by 12. Where?
Citrus Heights, mi rancho. That's
¿Dónde estás? What up, what up?
That
Oh,
spot is
clearly.
mi rancho is
That's not
at
Bobby.
Hey, what's that fool's name? Big Ed? Big Ed live in the flesh.
Aw, shit. Put a shirt on. Put a
What's
shirt on, you
What's
animal.
happening? What you doing?
Shit over here with this.
What's up with your big homie?
Oh, shit.
¿Qué estás haciendo?
Building.
What you guys doing in my house?
That's not him.
Nah, just kidding.
That's him in the house.
Oh, come on, Chevelle. What the fuck you doing, little
That's all
hoto?
him.
When he had a
That's
fucking
me
bang
right
on
Is
there.
him?
That's me.
Drinking White Claw?
Hell yeah, they don't know.
But you
Yeah,
saw it.
sick ass
it.
dude.
You're fucking.
What's up? You ever had some
This is
pickled
like
pig
good
feet?
food.
I ate mine.
Dad likes that weird
Gives him
shit.
money,
Yeah?
That shit was good.
La pata de puerco.
I grew up with my uncle.
was all good.
Like,
Hey,
we're
hey,
gonna
you
get some
you
food.
sucking on her
Like,
feet.
we get,
Yes,
like,
sir.
chicharrones.
Just like your son. Just like your son, they're over there kissing feet.
Couldn't do it.
The funny thing is, like, I grew
Nah,
up
what you
like-
guys doing? Just chilling or what?
I wouldn't say
Yeah,
50-50.
bro.
It was
My
like
niggas
Mexican or Puerto Rican.
That's
Go
my
down
dad's
swimming,
fucking
nigga,
big
drink
feet all
a
the time, no
couple
problem.
Yeah,
It looks like it's just you and your dad. What's really going on?
They're just
Big
like,
feet.
fucking, he go in there, fucking throw some on some rice.
Yeah, I'm so sure,
My
Obi.
favorite,
Nah.
which Puerto Ricans do, Mexicans, some
Ugh,
Mexicans do, but
look
it's
at
like
you.
Central and South America.
Hey, you remember when I threw up on Granny?
Morcillas.
Yeah, bro.
What sausage? Yeah, I never had that.
Hey, we was drinking like fools that night,
God.
though.
Dude, that is the
We
fire.
was killing everything.
The firest, like for me, like growing up, was like morcillas. Like I would
Nah,
taste
but
it,
where you
have
at, though?
it, and then you
In the
taste it
South?
a little bit, and, like that's all you have.
Yeah.
But morcillas are
I
like
feel it, I feel it.
beyond like flavorful because it's
So you're gonna
blood,
quit catting
rice,
or what, and
like,
come up on the
fat
show?
and like vegetables in there.
Yeah,
like
bro.
sausage
I'm gonna
with
one
like
of these weekends, bro. Bring me and my
casing
dad. We'll
is like
slide.
a regular,
Ugh, that was sick.
sausage casing, which is like
Tell me I gotta eat some
but
weird
then we gotta
shit.
get drunk.
it's like
We
Absolutely.
have to rearrange.
I got
man.
these little girls taking half shots. You know how we get down, though.
for me, morcillas are my favorite.
Niggas ain't
Blood-
doing
blood
You can't even
sausage?
drink with me,
I'm
that's
not-
for sure.
I'm gonna make you guys some fucking
You
blood sausage.
motherfucker?
Down.
Bro,
I'm
I
good.
don't
One to try it.
know.
Not even
I've
close.
never had it.
So I work for
Not
an
even close.
Argentinian
It's just 'cause you fatter.
restaurant going
That's
to
it.
Chicago.
What is that,
When I
Grigo's?
graduated high school, I grew up.
Oh, no.
went to,
Oh, that's that Kirkland. That's that cheap
I was
shit.
working there, and the dude that I was working with, one of my best friends was like,
it's cool.
one of my best friends,
You know
his
what I'm
dad
finishing
opened up
off
his
tonight?
restaurant. So after he opened up his restaurant, he started teaching me how to do it. So after that, I was doing all the whole thing.
be drinking this
Then after that, his business blew up, and he sold it. And I was like, I lost working with him because he sold it. And then right after that, I was like, you know what?
drinking wine
I joined
cooler,
the
I'm
Marines.
drinking
I was like, I joined the Marine Corps.
90%.
I was like, I'm good. I joined the Marines. And now
Nah, I'm just kidding.
they still make morcillas, but
Nah.
I learned how to
Well,
do
what's
it
up,
from,
this
like,
Friday or
the
what?
outside up. And they still make them
I might
and
be
they
going to
still sell
Vegas
them.
this
You
On the
ain't
side.
going to Vegas. Quit it.
But morcillas, if you make a good morcilla, that's Puerto Rican, that's
Well, hit me up, I'll
Mexican,
slide.
that's Central American,
You ain't
that's
going to Vegas.
South American.
I think I
It's
just
fire,
heard
dude.
about it.
Oh, okay.
I've always heard it's
Cool. I
always
ain't
good, but I'm
invited.
always
It's
like,
good.
I don't want to try that shit right now.
It's not,
I just told you I'm
if
sliding.
you make a good morcilla,
Nah, I'm just kidding.
you can. It's
Nah,
like,
but all right
it's
then,
like,
motherfucker.
spread.
Have a good night,
Yeah,
and I'll talk to you in a little while.
Any slice of like toasted bread, you eat it.
What's that?
It tastes like beef. It tastes like the
Nah,
best
absolutely
fucking
not. I'm trying to take. I'm
beef.
about to kill this whole bottle right now.
The white one.
Shit.
It's a hybrid of two purebred pythons.
I was looking
Yes,
up,
sir.
That ain't no ball python.
That's
I'm
not a-
like
you know
that.
how
we do it, Chevelle.
So that's a ballpoint
Yeah,
python.
that's a baby ball python.
So that's a if that
All right
that's
then,
purebred,
Crit.
and they
Well,
made
we're
it
outta here.
with another different purebred python.
All right then.
I
Fuck,
don't know.
yeah, fuck Mac Dre.
Albino?
No,
Wait, so is that one the mom?
Nah, I'm just kidding with Trey. All right then, man. Be safe out
You don't
there.
even know if it's a boy or girl.
I don't.
Hey, bro, have you heard that?
I don't.
E40 in the click?
but
Yes,
that's,
sir.
That's a ballpoint python. That's a hybrid. They
They
take a purebred ballpoint python and then a different breed of ballpoint python, and then they mix them and then they create that. That's called a purple. A purple something. I forget what it's called. Like, that's my boy.
Veronica looked it up.
Yeah, it's a purple. And if you look at it in the light,
Hey, what was
the
that?
head-
What was the kind
the
of snake
head
that one?
shines
The white
purple.
one.
Dude, you got a fat ass head.
so yeah, that right there, that from the guy,
You
the
see
guy
my
I got it
snakes?
from. That right
You see
there,
my snakes?
the purple, which is Jimi Hendrix. That's Jimi Hendrix. That's like $300, $400.
What are you doing, man?
Fucking.
They're white
Do
traders.
you, or were they held a lot? Were they handled a lot?
I handled them. I handled them. The guy I got them from didn't handle them as much.
Can I grab one?
Hold the white one.
I would handle.
Don't fucking drop my snakes, dude.
I would definitely say go wash your hands.
He
So,
washed it with this.
I like if I would go to the garage and I'd bring the kids out like, hey, look, I'm bringing the snakes out, and I would lay them out, and we would touch them, I pick them up, and I play with them, you know.
Oh, get the white one.
That's like a normal thing.
Yeah.
But like the guy I got it from, he was no offense, Haas. He didn't like handling them.
Hey,
He bought them,
when
he liked them,
fucking bugs.
but he would touch them.
I'm almost kidding.
There's a lot of people like that.
I would feed them like
How older?
he was like, hey man, I'm gonna feed the snakes. I'm like, oh cool man, I'm gonna come down. And
These are
then I would
yours?
they're his.
They're mine now.
Oh, they were yours?
They were mine.
Yeah.
The only thing I haven't done yet, I haven't switched
Well,
mine to
this is what I'm saying.
live.
No, sit your ass down. This
I'm
is
still
just drunk
doing
ass
mine
down.
frozen thaw.
You're already drunk.
They've been live the whole time.
Yeah?
Nah, don't
Oh yeah,
fuck
'cause I
with
got
it.
mine from Pet Store. So they don't believe in feeding them live.
Yeah. So they
They'll
got
bite
them
you.
from no. It was like a show, some show they went to.
Yeah. And they told me that it's fucking, like, it's a transition period to go from frozen thaw to live. Because they're not used to having something scratch back at them and fucking try to fight out of it.
These guys are fucking champions at it. You seen it?
Dude, my snakes is
You seen the video I posted the other day?
Yeah. They're,
My mother-in-law
they're
got
fucking
them.
good at it, man. Like
My
they,
bitches are fucking weirdos. So straight grab it right in the middle. And I'm like,
that's not the
alright,
spot. That's not the spot.
yeah, I'm like, alright, I gotta fucking try to pull it back out.
These guys know. They hit the neck, they hit the face, and then they correct themselves.
This one's
And then they
drunk.
get right
This
and
one's
they swallow.
This one's fucked up already.
There it is. Close the door.
He's probably throwing up right now.
Then bring the snake out or what?
That's a good spot for the 6 though.
Yeah, well,
Because you had that warmth.
my plan was different, but that has to do, you know.
When you had the warmth from the area, you had the tomatoes.
Definitely gotta keep that bitch. You definitely gotta keep them warm.
They're pretty.
Yeah.
It stays pretty warm in here.
No, it stays warm. And the fact that they're next to the tomato plants, they're perfect.
I got a
That's good.
fucking. So my blue light keeps way hotter than my red. So I keep a red light. Usually keeps it around like 75, 77. But my blue light will fucking punch that bitch up to like 87, 90. I noticed she don't like it when it's too hot. But that's
I
75.
learned in the nighttime, you're supposed to have a different light in the nighttime and the daytime.
It's crazy. Nighttime. So I got my camera right here to check on.
Yeah.
And I sent him a video of it. So at night, before I moved him over there, I had him right here, trying to figure out where I was going to put everything. And the white one, it was all fucking coming up.
Trying to get out.
Yeah.
They're active. That's why you feed them at
Yeah.
night. They're active hunters.
Dude,
Yeah,
those
so-
motherfuckers, I fed them, so on Monday, she fed this one probably around 1, and then when I got home, I fed this one. And that one took the matter of, I put the mouse in there, pulled my phone out, got the Snapchat camera running, and I think it went around 3 or 4 times and it fucking,
God,
That's it. So
Yeah.
mine's a ball python, but she doesn't care to eat during the day. Like it'll take her way longer to be like,
you probably gotta feed
Oh,
them
what is
live.
that? oh, it don't matter.
do
Like
that shit.
It's what you get them used to. So these guys have always been used to live feed, live. Like they go in and they attack, and then they wrap.
do they eat when they shed?
Me and Jose used to watch
Yeah.
the fucking
Mine's hitting
no,
this.
baby
They
rattlesnake
eat,
massacre. Some
and
fucking
then they
rats
shed.
on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Well,
eat
so-
and then
You
they
guys
shed.
ever seen a rattlesnake?
Yeah.
Get down
Yeah.
and
I've
eat something
seen fucking-
in person.
I mean, I've watched the
I've
videos.
seen it.
I've seen
No,
rattlesnake
I've seen
in
it.
person.
No, I've
but-
seen it.
My brother and his roommate Nico, who was on here earlier, I don't know if he's still on or not. They used to send us to Petco to buy little pinkies, because my brother's roommate Nico decided to catch a little baby rattlesnake. They had it as a pet. My brother had little nugs of weed, little nugs of some other shit, and some money. If you want to reach your hand in there and grab it, you can have it. That's the way my brother was living. My brother was living tough,
I
dude.
like your brother.
Yeah,
I like your brother.
Yeah, he
already.
was getting down to it.
I like
Nobody
your brother.
touched that shit. But anyways, me and him used to come there and they would put the torch on the fucking glass. Bam! You'll see him snap at the glass,
The heat.
and then you'll see the little fucking poison that came out of his mouth or
Spray,
whatever.
yeah.
But yeah, they used to send us to the store to get little pinkies, Me and will sit there for, I don't know. What do you say was the longest time we ever sat there for? Hour and 45? Hour and 50 minutes?
Somewhere around there.
Till that fool finally fucking felt comfortable enough. And motherfucker. Hey, what's crazy was we were watching, you know, this little fucking pinky would crawl on this motherfucker's head. Didn't want nothing to do with it. And that's all I was like,
Oh, yeah, they won't fuck
Get
with
'em.
it until they're ready to.
and you see this little fucking, because after a while it turned from pinkies to just little white ones, you know what I mean? And you can see them piss and shit on themselves after they fucking poison them, and they come up. We never, I don't know if you ever did, but I never watched the whole thing. I used to like just them poisoning them, and then once they started wrapping them up,
That was it.
we would take off.
Well, I'll watch
We
the
would have
whole
watched
thing.
it.
So
I got a video of this fucking garter snake massacring this big ass bullfrog.
Oh,
Yeah, so the hybrid actually will bite, squeeze, and then hang out. And then sometimes I've actually seen it where it's like it will just watch, and it'll be like 2 days, like no shit, 2 days, 2 days. And I'm like, I dropped a mouse in there, and my wife would call me. She's like, hey, the mouse is still alive, and it's just running around the cage, just chilling.
Because he can still eat the other one.
Yeah, he's
Say
just
the
chilling.
other one,
Yeah, it's just
Break
chilling.
his
No,
little ass
well,
down.
it's just one mouse. It's just one mouse
oh,
and a
it's
snake.
still alive? Oh.
And we
I
were
thought
just
you said you
chilling.
already killed it.
Yeah. And it's been like 2 weeks since I fed him. And I'm like, that's fucking weird. Like, that's really weird.
They're friends now.
Yeah. So I'm like, well, I guess they're BFFs, you know? And then I was like, no, that's
Fucking
really weird. They're just
roommates.
watching each other. And the next thing you know, I get home and like, it's like wrapped up and it's getting ready to fucking get swallowed. But it would take sometimes, it would take a few days, sometimes a week. I think the longest was probably like 4 days.
Yeah.
We would just chill there. I would
I'm,
drop a mouse.
I'm terrified of rattlesnakes.
Rattlesnakes are different, right?
Because I disc golf a lot, and we go out to some out in the middle of nowhere type shit. Like we go to Lake Amador,
but I'm
Yeah.
going tomorrow.
but like Lake Amador's out there, especially in the summer, dude. Like straight
Like-
rattlesnake territory. Dude. Like I've seen people. We've never encountered them, but people that have been out there the same weekend as we are find them. Dude, this one dude fucking found a 7-foot one, huge.
So
Yeah,
Pictures
what?
of it and everything.
I doubt
So I'm not.
7-foot rattlesnake? Never heard
7
of it.
foot, dude.
Never heard of it.
They're out
They're
there.
usually
I'm
like
not-
3
I'm
to
not-
4 feet.
I'm
Not out
not.
there at Lake Amador.
They're big.
Lake
out there.
Amador?
Big, but I mean, a 4-foot rattlesnake is like
So
big.
This
for a
one, dude,
rattlesnake.
I wish I could find the picture. It was about a year ago.
So,
I'm pretty sure they get way bigger, but
Yeah.
I'm not
Like-
like I'm not like
Well-
terrified of snakes.
But Lake Amador is out in the middle of nowhere. So if a motherfucker's out there, nobody's even
But
coming
there's
to
not.
this
That's it. Like
neighborhood.
not all snakes. They just keep growing. Only certain snakes grow with their environment.
Yeah, but this
Like
motherfucker,
pythons, they'll grow to where their enclosure is.
this
and that's about
motherfucker
it.
is probably the size of this. Just super long. But you gotta think about a snake 7 feet long. That's not very big. It's not
That's
like
fucking
a
huge.
yeah, but it's not like an anaconda. There was a 5-foot one swimming at fucking Folsom Lake 2 years ago,
I saw that.
skimming across the water.
Let me catch it.
Anaconda?
Yeah.
No,
No.
fucking
Oh,
rattlesnake.
what the fuck?
You're like, damn it, 2020, motherfucker. Nah, but
No. So one of the when it comes to these snakes,
You alright?
it's
Do that, dude.
super fucking.
Dude, why would you fucking do that, dude?
what do you mean? What do you want me to do? Do it on the table? Why would you do
Your
that?
fucking empty beer bottle?
That wasn't there at that time. Nah, but before we get into anything else, I want to give a shout out to my homie posted some shit like this the other day, and you know who he is, RJ. Him and his old lady, they've been cleaning and sober for a minute now, and I'm really proud of them, you know what I mean? So anybody that's been through that, whether it was meth, heroin, alcohol, or whatever, you know what I mean? If you're sober and you're doing the damn thing and you're staying clean of everything, you know, I don't care if you smoke a little weed or whatever, but if you, Tron, William, my brother, fucking my neighbor, a lot of people, you know what I mean? If you kick the habit and you're out there
We're doing shots.
being a decent human being, taking care of your family, taking care of yourself, and everything like that, you know, salute to you.
Okay.
I appreciate anybody that's came back from that. You know, I've seen some nasty tweakers. I've seen some people that probably will never recover. So to see you guys recover and
It's not going away.
doing your thing, you know,
I took this part of the
shout out to you.
Third time's a charm.
Motherfucking yak, dude.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody.
Anybody.
If we go through that, if we go
Whether,
through that,
whether you're 3 months,
yeah,
6
bullet.
years, 12 years,
a
13
fucking
years,
year, months, whatever.
keep that shit up, homie.
Yeah,
Keep
keep
your head
it up,
up
keep
and
it up.
take care of your shit.
Yeah.
Starts
Cheers
one
to that.
day at a time.
Cheers to that. One day at a time.
Also, to the Brown Beret, I don't know if you guys seen that message. It just says that it just says that we're this is from the Brown Beret.
Fuck is that?
It's like the Black Panthers but for Mexicans, but we're not violent. We just take care of our people. But there's a message that was out to anybody who believes in that cause or follows that cause or whatever. It's time to stand up, not against anybody in particular, but if somebody's going to come to your community or to your family and try to take advantage of them or hurt them, you know, and this mostly was in regards to, like we talked about a couple episodes about the people fucking with the corn people and everything.
Oh, yeah.
It is your duty as a Chicano or as a Latino to protect your family, your culture, and your community. Nobody, whether you're black, white, yellow, Mexican, other Mexican, or whatever, if you're messing with your own people or you're messing with our people,
Other Mexican.
you know what I mean? You know, take care of your own, you know what I mean? If you see somebody picking on an elder or a kid, and this goes into that whole pedophile shit going on, if you see anybody fucking with anybody, stand up for them. You know, take care of your family, your loved ones, your community, and
It's time we stop bullying.
yeah.
No shit. Like,
Why can't we all just get along?
Like, real shit. Like,
Take care. If you see somebody getting in trouble or you're gonna pick on, stand up.
Yeah, when,
Protect that person.
like real talk. I see videos when I see videos of motherfucking like just people fucking with the eloteros and like the motherfuckers
Old
making
people.
you like old
Children.
people just like trying to make a fucking dollar, right? And the eloteros and you fuck the eloteros. It's usually these motherfuckers are like 50 plus years old, and you're fucking with them trying to take their fucking money.
Give me an ounce.
Or whatever it is you're trying to
Should
do
be
to
an ounce.
them, like that's not cool at all.
Yeah.
No matter where you're at, it's SoCal, fucking North Cal, fucking Chicago,
Pick-
East Coast.
Picking
That's
on
just not cool.
somebody that you know can't defend themselves, or somebody who's weaker than you, or anything like that, that's what's wrong with the world. You shouldn't be taking advantage of anybody. You know what I mean? You know, and I don't care if we're red, blue, north, south, east, west, whatever.
Republican, fucking Democrat, whatever.
United States, Democrat, Republican, Africa, China, Europe. Be kind to the next person. You know what I mean? Don't automatically assume that they're a bad person or they're a filthy person. Love. You know, I'm not a religious person, but I've heard, you know, love
You're
thy
going
neighbor.
away.
I'm leaving.
For his going
I'm
away.
leaving. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Just a little one.
But no.
I'll take a little one, man.
Fill it to the top. Fill it to the top.
Absolutely
Give him the
not.
fucking measuring cup. Give him the measuring cup. You motherfuckers.
You a boy.
Yeah,
I'll pour it.
Oh!
Bet you
That's
won't.
a baby pour.
You bet you
Don't
won't.
fill mine higher than you can go.
A little bit more. A little bit more.
Mine higher than you can
No,
go.
I'm just gonna get my little bit.
No, you're gonna go to the top.
No,
Then
absolutely
take some of
not.
mine. Then take some of mine.
No, that's not enough.
Dude,
That's
I'm
not
If I put
enough.
another shot, I'm throwing up.
That's fake. There's
If
nothing
you
in there.
don't, this is 2 ounces. Fill that shit up. Fill that shit up.
Alright.
Right.
No.
No.
That's not. That's
Dude,
barely.
tell him.
That's
I'm
barely,
gonna throw
yo.
up if I fucking take the shot.
Yeah, me
That's
too.
barely.
You know.
Vomit gets
Bro,
some.
hey, what the fuck you
What
doing?
are you
Gets
doing?
the people
Hey, just
going.
match mine.
Gets the
These
people going.
motherfuckers. Oh, absolutely not, dude.
Alright, folks. No, my shit's
Shut
full
up,
already.
shut
My
up.
shit's full already.
No, it's not.
Mine's
Yes, it
de-
No,
is.
it's not.
Mine's definitely full.
Another drop in that
Mine's
shit's
definitely
spilling
full.
over.
Hey.
Mine might overflow, yo. Alright, fine. That's
See,
fine.
that's why
Quit
we
being a
got a
bitch.
problem.
Quit being a bitch.
Right.
Call it
This
what you
is
want.
not
I
show.
will drink it.
Ever.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm already
Ever.
fucked up.
Ever.
Nah,
This
fuck
is
Yo,
that.
I'm
not
gonna
show.
hit you guys up. I'm gonna hit you guys from the East Coast, like
Call it.
at like 5 in the morning. Like
Shut up, bitch.
Call it live. Call it
this is the
live.
last one. This is the last one.
Shut up, bitch. This is the last one I said.
That's fine. I'm
You already
fucking-
took yours?
Nah,
How?
I was
My
gonna say,
wife stopped
what do you think
texting
you
me.
do?
My wife stopped
Oh.
texting me. She was like, "Wow, I'm done."
All right, folks. No, I'm good. I got a full fucking one.
Mine's full of the ears.
Yeah, but my cousin here.
No, it's not.
It was cold then.
Alright. I thought last week was the last week, but this is to my homie Felix. I enjoyed meeting you,
Salud.
homie. You're
Salud,
good
amigos.
and
Salud.
Puro Michoacan.
So this
Durango.
is how we do
He
it.
was from Michoacan.
Puro Durango.
Oh shit.
Salud. Oh shit. Salud.
Salud. Admit it.
Don't do it. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you do it.
Alright, folks. Appreciate you guys stopping by, checking in with us. Think I'm ready to go ahead and wrap it up this week.
Yep.
Once again, thank everybody for stopping by, checking in, hopping
So-
on the live stream.
Sorry my idea wasn't as cool as Bugs. I just thought of something and stuck to it till the end.
Yeah, that pig feet though.
Hopefully Jose got some shit good.
The pig feet that hit the spot.
I'm telling you right now, Bug, before we end this, if you want to continue to go down this fucking road of this random ass shit, be prepared.
I'm ready.
Be prepared.
Hey, is that? I'm ready. You be ready.
Are you guys ready for next week?
Okay, so you're saying good, bad,
Okay.
live, dead,
No,
fried, raw.
no.
nah.
So what I'm saying is, if you want to bring something like, oh fuck, I tried this
Are you-
shit and it tells
Are
me
you
good,
considered a devil
we'll
dog?
review it.
I almost did that today.
And if you like,
Susanna
oh fuck,
said
this is weird. I
safe
want to
travels,
try this.
double
I
dog.
want them
Who
to
said
try
that?
it.
Susanna,
But whatever you bring,
one of his cousins.
you have to
Okay.
try.
Her
it.
husband's a
Whether
that's
retired.
why, that's why I was
Yeah,
kinda
double
like,
dog is.
And whether
double
you're- if
dog
you're a
is
guest-
our nickname.
If you're a guest on this podcast
And you don't try to get
Thank
slapped.
you.
and you don't try it, you ain't even allowed back.
So thank you, Susie.
Carlos.
Yeah,
So-
Carlos are not
Yeah.
bad.
That was a pussy. That motherfucker threw up on me.
I mean,
It was so crazy. so
that
that,
was fucking awesome.
yeah, so that video that
That
you
was
posted,
vomit.
I didn't even know.
projectile.
I didn't even know it was slow motion for like 6 hours. I watched it. I watched it. Yeah, I watched it.
Oh, that was also.
And I laughed at it. I shared it and everything like that. And then later on, when I got home, I watched it in slow motion with the volume up. Because a lot of times I was watching it when I was on the shitter. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm not gonna have loud ass shit like that, you know. But anyways, I watched it. And I noticed that it was slow motion. I paid attention, and so Carlos is where you're at, right? And I'm like this, and you could see him come behind my head, and he's just like,
You see his mouth.
and then he disappears, and as soon as he comes out,
singled you out. He was like,
yeah. And I was just like,
He singled you out.
Motherfucker. You know what I mean? But
you're laughing though.
yeah.
He singled
And
you
I was
out.
fine too, because I was still eating until I seen Jose. And then Felix is sitting there and he's like, hey, hey. And then he's like, look at me. And I'm just like,
Look at me. And you kept it
I
now.
was like, yeah, I'm the captain now. And I was like, nah, I'm done. You know what I mean? That's it. But that yolk was cool. I didn't get to try the actual duck or whatever the fuck.
Next Friday night, live on
Black
cam. We're not quite sure what Jose has in store.
I
I'm
have
pretty
an
sure it's
idea.
gonna be something wild.
Yeah, I have an idea. It's gonna be better than mine. I apologize for my.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I can't fuck with shit like that.
Yeah?
I can't.
I don't even think it was that bad.
Thinking about feet, like, bro, I can't.
Like you don't be licking Mayor's feet.
No, absolutely
That's-
not.
You
Mayor,
got that Quinones blood, homie. I
Bet me
guarantee.
$100.
You, Felix, Alex, probably even your daddy.
If I was like, oh, I'm gonna
Fucking
get,
licking feet,
if I was
homie.
like, oh, I'm gonna get wild, she wouldn't even let that happen. Absolutely not.
Like, that's a kid's
Yeah.
food. That's a kid's lunch.
That's definitely
I mean,
it. That's like fucking with
Sprinkling tapatio on top of them fucking toes.
So you're telling me you'd be sucking Britney's toes?
No, absolutely, not me.
fucking with.
Will you be sucking Veronica's toes?
Absolutely.
Will you be sucking toes?
Absolutely.
So how is it that you guys trying to single me out?
Because you got the Quinones blood. Dude, that Quinones blood is
That's,
strong.
that's
I mean, yeah, we
definitely
freaks,
like
but
a
that's
freak
okay.
And they have
white
nothing
thing.
to do with being freaks.
That's like a freak white thing.
Mandalones.
That's a white
Mandalones
thing.
is what I
Like,
call
when
them.
it comes to a freaky
Yeah.
shit like that, it's like,
No.
like I'm not like that's a white thing.
All right.
That's a white.
Are we allowed to have sexual questions as question of the week?
yeah.
I mean,
Are we allowed?
Why not?
Why you asking me? You fucking.
I want to make sure.
Yes.
You're gonna be answering, right?
Yes.
I'll answer. No matter where the fuck I'm
Hey,
at, I'm gonna answer.
From here on out, if I don't see you on the live chat, since you're not gonna be here,
All right, hold on.
I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
be heated.
Now, in
I'll
his
be honest.
in
What
his
happened to you
defense,
on
though,
fucking Saturday?
So Saturday,
I
I
remember
actually,
talking to you on the phone, but I can't remember what your excuse was. I want to hear it.
so on Saturday,
Uh-huh.
I was actually putting my shit together because on Sunday we were not gonna be able to put our shit
Were you going
together.
for
and
frisbee
then Monday they
basketball?
were moving
These
all
are
our
menthols
shit.
no matter what.
Yeah, they're all
probably.
no, they're not unless you crush. Unless you crush.
It says right there, menthol to fresh. I'm good.
I mean,
it's a regular until you crush
Yeah.
it.
No, it says menthol to fresh.
Toyon says yes.
I was gonna
Toyon
be,
says yes to sexual
So-
questions.
He's on there?
Yeah.
What's up with you,
So-
Toyo?
And
so
then
when it
Oh
comes
my
to
God.
questions,
Hey, what's the crazy shit? I'll tell you a story about this dude right now.
Toyon, you better fucking stop him. You better
Hey,
call him and tell him.
last year we were on the way out for Tahoe, right?
those are the best questions.
And me and my brother told Toyon,
Surprise,
hey, check it out.
motherfucker, you're on live.
There's something about Tahoe. If you drink like we drink at home because of the elevation, you get fucked up way quicker. He didn't want to listen. He didn't want to fucking listen, dude. It was fucked up the whole second course.
I
Is that
wish,
true?
like,
Or is he capping right now?
It never happened.
So when we leave,
Did he piss himself?
him and his cousin, what's his name? Chico. He's a seaman. He's a Navy, he's a Navy guy. He's a seaman. But anyways, it's me,
You
him,
can never take this motherfucker serious.
Toyon,
Yeah,
and fucking
Yeah.
Bobby are on the way home, right?
Sure.
And these guys decide, oh, let's get a handle of vodka on the way home. I have a rental car, so I ain't tripping.
Joe.
But
This was the
anyways,
last time you
I
had
don't
one?
like talking shit.
not
about
this
ranches,
last time,
like,
but
motherfucker,
last
Joe.
year. So not this last one, but the one before that.
Those are even. That's.
But they decided to grab a bottle, right? So we get halfway down the summit, and his cousin's like, "Hey, John, drink this fucking water." You know what I mean? We're fucked up. I'm fine. Next thing I know, dude has a fucking gallon of water, and he's fucking slamming it against dude's face. Right here in the mouth. Hella hard, dude. Give him a bloody lip and everything. Drink this water. And my fucking brother-in-law, same dude that I told you for the first time I met when I threw up, blah, blah, blah. This what pops up and he's just like this, fucked up. I was like, hey! You wanna fuck me? Hey, and mind you, I'm driving, Bobby's in the passenger, his cousin in the backseat with him. You wanna fuck me? Like, no man, I don't wanna fuck you, I just wanted you to drink this water. He's down for the whole time, right? So
Whoa.
I know for a fact that this isn't Toyon's worst story, but this is one of his stories for the question of the week. So, anyways, we get all the way down
Toyon, if you got a reverse story, call us on phone and
to my goods
let
right
us
there
know.
on Green Valley and Camp Park Drive, right?
Yeah.
We get out. I go in to get Brittany a Dr. Pepper because that's all she wanted from me, disc golfing all day or whatever. I'm in there in line, right? And Bobby comes in. Hey man, we got a problem. You know how white people are. Hey brother, we got a problem out here. We got to, do.
We need a
Whatever.
solution.
So I come out, dude. Oh, because when we pulled in, there was 2 cops right there, like when we beat up that dude. You were there, right?
Yeah.
Where Phoenix hit him right there by the bank.
Steve got scared.
And we get out, and so I'm in there, and I'm like, oh fuck, we've already seen the cops. You know, and we're like, fuck. So anyways, I go in, and before, hey, so when I'm still in line, Bobby comes in, he's like, we got a problem. And I'm like, fuck. I come up, Toyon, and I have a rental car. Toyon's at the back of this SUV, it was a Kia Soul, peeing. So if the cops would have hit the light, right, they would have seen this fool peeing. But they didn't. And I was like, hey, chill out. He's like, no, fuck that. He's pissing. And so I just stand in front of him. I'm like, you know what I mean? And I'm like, what the fuck in the car, homie? You know what I mean? Because what was fucked up is he wasn't even peeing on the floor. He was peeing on the hatchback of this Kia Soul that I had, that I rented, homie. And I'm like, hey, get
On the
together,
car
dude.
you rent on your own car.
Yeah, on my car. You
That's
know what I mean?
fucked up.
And
He
was fucked up. But what was
Yeah,
crazy
fucked up, dude.
is that was a Sunday night. That fool had to be at work at 5 o'clock in the morning. And by the time we got home, And by the time I had to drive, so I was supposed to just drive to my house. Him and his cousin were supposed to take their car and bounce. I ended up having to drive this fool all the way down to Sunrise, drop him off, drive his cousin all the way to my house, entertain him for 20 minutes, and then go to sleep. That's what ended up happening.
See, you know what? You know what story you forgot? Just pretty recently, okay, I come back home, I pull up, I think I had to go to the gas station or something. This fool runs up on me, out of nowhere, he's like, oh, he's laughing his ass off, and he's with Gabe's cousin or brother-in-law or
Carlos?
something.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, you never guess what happened. I'm like, what? He's like, I thought I lost my dick. What? You fucking peeing in the middle of the road.
Alright.
Yeah, absolutely.
What were you
What was
tripping
this?
on?
He's like, oh, it took me fucking forever. I couldn't find my dick. I was trying to pee, but I couldn't fucking find it. And I was
That
like,
wasn't me, homie.
Bree, you were outside. You
That
remember.
wasn't me, homie.
Bro, I never met this kid before. And he's like, hey, this fool's hella fucked up. And you're like, yeah, we're going back to Gabe's house. And he's like, hey, right, for real, for a second?
Oh, I remember. Hey, we were at fucking Gabe's house.
That was probably the drunkest I ever seen you.
No, I said I was fucked up.
You almost fucking fell down the hill.
No, so what happened was is we were over there at Gabe's house. He lives in the Knolls, right? And fucking we got
Brady says, when was this?
Uh-oh, sure remember.
It was like 6
We,
years ago.
hey,
when
we
you
were
know
at
about it.
we were at Gabe's house, and Alicia was supposed to spend the night at your house.
I don't think so, because my
Yeah,
kids were home.
no, it was that night, and so I walked in Alicia over to your house, and Carlos was out on the porch. So I was like, and I was with Gabe's cousin, like you said. I was like, hey, let's go up there. I gotta take a piss. I go up there and we're fucking around with Carlos. You're downstairs, and we were kind of bullshitting or whatever.
Nah, this is a whole different night. Because I just got home. I went to the store for something. I had just got home because my kids they were with their mom. And I was out there talking to you, and then Marie was on the porch and she heard you. Carlos wasn't even outside. This is a whole different night.
Oh,
And you just rushed up on me, you're like, I couldn't find my dick. I'm like,
you know what night?
the fuck are you talking about right now?
Okay, so what's crazy is I'm not gonna tell you you're wrong, but I don't remember this night. But you know what night I think this is when we got to my brother's house at like 4:30, right? And I was supposed to go trim weed, but we had bottles and then hella bottles of beer, and we started drinking. Right, I was like, all right, I'm not gonna go trim. So, anyways, we ended up getting fucked up. Gabe gets pushed in with his old lady's fucking Galaxy 10 into the pool. My brother gets kicked into the pool with his fucking whatever phone. My nephew gets kicked into the pool with his phone.
By you?
It was different. It kind of went down the line, whatever. So, anyways, we were fucked up, right? So we get home. I didn't know that night that we even went to my house, and this is probably when this happened between you and whatever, you know. I didn't even know we went to my house. But by the time I got back, Gabe was in bed naked, and I was like, "Hey, what the fuck happened?" You know what I mean? I'm gonna go to sleep. And I'm like, "All right, cool, whatever." So me and his cousin ended up chilling at my truck, talking about gang politics for a quick minute. Then Brittany came out, and we went to bed, whatever. I think that's the same night because I don't remember none of that. Not even 0%.
It might have been. I don't know. You fucking you.
I'm not saying it didn't happen. It probably did, but I don't remember that part.
Well, the crazy thing is, so I pulled up, and I remember I parked my car, and I got out, and I heard you fucking. You were giggling like a little schoolgirl. I was like, Steve, is that you? Because you were on the opposite side of the street.
Yeah.
I was like, hey, you?
It's the same
You were
night.
like, ah. And I was like, all right, yeah, Steve's fucked up right now. Giggling like a little girl, talking about he couldn't find Johnson. Like, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with this guy. Fuck, close that shit down.
What's happening?
We're gonna go and wrap it up as soon as Steve gets done with his nasty self.
Powers to be here banging the line right now.
Yeah, it's pretty late, bro.
Yeah,
We had a good run tonight, fellas. Appreciate everybody for stopping by, checking in.
I like the beefy.
Big feet.
I like it.
That ain't for me.
I fuck with it.
That's for me. I fucks with it.
Not a big,
I fucks with it before. I fucks with it now. I eat it.
not a big deal.
It wasn't nearly
Eggs?
as bad as fucking.
No, a blue, the black egg. Cause I know the black eggs take years
To
to
digest?
ferment. No, to ferment.
That's 100
To
years.
ferment, yeah. It's like about 100 years to ferment. And then on top of that, you have like
99
blue.
cent ranch is.
I've had blue before. I've had blue before. I've
You
had.
idiot.
I had
Alright,
blue.
got that
Oh,
shit.
never really good.
The what?
99 cent ranch. I give that fucking store 2 thumbs down, dude. That place fucking
99
reeks
cent.
like fish.
You've been to
And it's
KC.
garbage.
It's right there on like Green Valley Road and
The Thomas, Easton Thomas.
is that East
Okay.
Thomas?
It's just because
What'd
it's
you
all
get
it's
from
a, it's a Chinese market.
It's
I
an
went there
Asian
to get
market.
some nasty shit, aka pickles PSP. I knew they had them in Winco, but we stopped by the Chinese
You
place.
can
Just,
literally get that at Safeway.
Fuck you up.
they didn't have none because of the coronavirus.
Why'd
They
you
haven't. They haven't.
True.
No, listen. They bring me called both of them. The new one and the other one. They don't have these right now because of the coronavirus with the shipping. They don't have any.
So why don't you go to KT like market? and
I
shit?
heard about that place. I heard
Yeah.
you get some steaks. I heard you can get a whole box of steaks for cheap.
You get whatever you want for cheap.
Check this one out.
And you go for
Tell us about it.
because like we go to all, like that's a restaurant on the street. That's like all the Korean,
Yeah.
Filipinos, all the fuckers go.
They used to
right
have
there.
fucking fresh made tortillas. But
Yeah.
My
Hey,
homie
those
told me you can get like
tortillas
a.
those were a different
Yeah.
level though.
My,
Those were bombs.
my neighbor
Fuck.
told me you can get a fucking like 30-pound box of chicken for like $25.
I think it's
What?
40 pounds.
What we talking about?
They got
Chicken.
A KP?
He said,
Oh,
yeah, he
yeah.
said you can
Yeah.
get a big ass fucking box. It was either 30 pounds or 40 pounds of chicken for like $25.
Well,
Yeah.
it comes in those like the 10-pound bags. They're just stacked on top of each
Yeah.
other. So you
But-
get like
yeah,
4 or 5 in there.
So
for
you,
those
get,
Look
chicken.
it up.
you get to rip it.
Yeah.
If you're gonna fucking barbecue,
I think,
Well, it's like,
yeah, I
look at
think I'm
these.
gonna start slinging beers.
Mm.
Do you think that will work?
It works.
hold on.
Because I was talking to my coworker
way
today.
out of control.
He,
Right?
he was trying to tell me, oh, you don't have money because you always spend money on weed. I said, no, I mean, I smoke weed for free.
Hold on. Before we get there, we're gonna end the stream and then we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
So,
That's incriminating.
not that.
Fuck
I mean, not
it's weed,
not
dude.
to
It's fucking
not
illegal.
not to end on that. Not
You
to
didn't get
end
into that
on
cartel shit,
not
so that- you don't know about that.
not to end on that. However, when it comes to like I remember growing up and going to like soccer games, right? Like my
Puro paisa.
I grew up like
This guy was a
like,
paisa
like,
too.
no shit paisa. I'm paisa.
It's good.
And I remember
Like fucking Georgetown shit.
I remember like
Yeah,
my
like-
my
He was
dad.
a Georgetown.
Yeah,
I got him.
No, this motherfucker would be like, hey, you want to come spend the night at my house? Oh, yeah, that's cool, whatever, you know. Oh, we gotta go to Georgetown tomorrow. I got a soccer game.
So
I'm sitting there with his mom, Big Mo, while he's playing soccer, and I'm like,
What's wrong with Big Mo,
in
dick?
Chicago,
nothing.
like in Chicago, and
Scary, homie.
that's something I was talking to my wife about. Like in Chicago, growing up, like I remember like kids putting a fucking like a cooler, actual fucking like
With beer.
30-rack cooler,
Yeah.
and selling fucking beers
Cerveza,
at the soccer games.
I was thinking the
For
same thing.
adults, and like pulling fucking like racks of fucking beer. We're like, hey, $2 a beer, $2 a beer, $2 a beer.
You
And
can
then
get-
they were not only like crack it, they pour fucking
Limon, sal,
limon, sal, and fucking
Chimo.
not chimoy, but the other shit.
Tahini wasn't
The
around
heat.
then.
They
It
would
wasn't
put
there
the heat
around.
on
It
it,
wasn't there around.
and there you go.
That was Lucas.
No,
That was
no,
Lucas.
that's
You were
that
looking
heat,
at
that heat,
You're
that
tripping.
heat.
Hey,
Alright,
hey,
alright,
so check
hey,
this out.
Let's wrap it up.
One more
Let's wrap it
story. At Marina, I got fucking popped. They called the cops on me, and these cops actually tested this shit like it was a drug because I was buying
They tested the heat.
Tahini. This was before Tahini. I was getting the all salt Lucas and the chili salt Lucas, and I was selling it. I would get the whole fucking what do you think, 8, 12, whatever little bottles of them
That shit was nasty.
for like $7. Dude, I was selling those motherfuckers for $4 a pop
Always had
at
fucking-
Marina. They called the cops on me, and the salt one, the little fucking green ones,
Yeah.
they actually tested that shit for drugs.
Because
They thought I was
like
selling drugs to these fucking white kids in El Dorado Hills. It was
That
crazy.
is the fires. I'll drink to that. I'll drink to that.
Felix,
Stop by.
Felix,
Felix.
like I said last week, it was good meeting you. Hopefully everything is good and safe and happy with your next adventure.
I'm about to drive fucking almost 2,000 miles.
There you go.
So, good luck to me and the wife.
Hey, if there's a disc golf course out there, I hope you play it. I hope you review it. I hope you tell me about it. And
If there's a disc golf place out there,